This lecture video is going to be about vitamins, what they do, what they are, what they do. We'll look at the different categories that we put vitamins in, and then we'll look at some of the specific vitamins. You can kind of fill in your chart as you move along. We'll start with what a vitamin is. It's a non-caloric micronutrient that's needed in small amounts for normal body functions. So non-caloric meaning that it doesn't contribute to our calorie input, and micronutrient meaning that it's a small nutrient. Even though it's small and it doesn't contribute to our overall calories, these are essentials for life. If you have a vitamin deficiency or if you have too much of a particular vitamin, it can impair the way that your body functions. Vitamins are best acquired through nutrient-dense food or whole foods. However, we can supplement vitamin input by using supplements like over-the-counter vitamin pills. However, our bodies don't absorb vitamins in supplement form as well as it does from a natural food source. There are 13 essential vitamins that our bodies need. They can be divided into two categories, fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble vitamins. And the real difference is how they act within the body. So fat-soluble vitamins are solubles in fats. They are absorbed by fat globules that travel through the small intestines and then into our circulatory system. And unlike water-soluble vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins are stored in the body, usually in the liver or in our fat tissue. So if we become deficient, typically we can pull these vitamins out of those storage or those reserves. Although only a small amount of these vitamins are necessary for good health, we do know that deficiencies in these can have pretty wide effects on the entire body. So fat-soluble vitamins are going to include vitamin A, D, E, and K. And then we go to water-soluble vitamins. Water-soluble vitamins dissolve in water, which means that these vitamins dissolve very quickly in our body once they get into our body because our body has so much water in it. So unlike fat-soluble ones, we cannot store these water-soluble vitamins. So we have to make sure that we're getting enough water-soluble vitamins in our body. If there is excess water-soluble vitamins in the body, it will be eliminated through the urine. So that's kind of the difference between, and that's going to include most of the B vitamins as well as vitamin C, vitamin H. So we're going to go over each of the different kinds of vitamins quick. These are the vitamins that are on your chart. Not necessarily in the same order, but you can kind of fill in as you need to. So we'll start with vitamin A. Vitamin A is used for healthy vision, skin, bones, teeth, and reproductive functions. You can find sources of vitamin A in liver, eggs, fish, milk, carrots, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, and spinach. Vitamin B, thiamine, you'll be doing a case study looking at thiamine. It helps convert food into energy and is critical for your nerve function. You can find vitamin B1 in pork, soy, watermelon, tomato, and spinach. Vitamin B2 is riboflavin, helps convert food into energy, and it also supports skin, hair, blood, and brain. You can get these in dairy products, meat products, green leafy vegetables. Vitamin B3, niacin, helps convert food into energy and is essential for a healthy nervous system. You can find this in beef, chicken, shrimp, avocados, peanuts. Vitamin B6 helps make red blood cells and improves sleep, appetite, and mood. You can find this in chicken, tofu, bananas, watermelon, fish. B7 is biotin. This is going to help convert food to energy and also breaks down glucose. And you can find these in whole grains, eggs, almonds, soybeans, fish. And then B9 is folate. It's vital for new cell creation and DNA synthesis, really important in pregnant women. Legumes, spinach, leafy greens, chickpeas, tomatoes, asparagus. And then B12 breaks down fatty acid and amino acids and helps make red blood cells. And you can get these in your dairy, beef, pork, poultry, fish, and egg products. Vitamin C acts as an antioxidant. It helps make new cells and improves your immune system. Vitamin C is a very common over-the-counter vitamin to take. You can find these in fruit juices, pepper, broccoli, tomato, spinach. Vitamin D, this is a big one in our area, strengthens and helps form bones and teeth via calcium and phosphorus. You can find it in egg yolks, fish, liver, and we get it from sunlight. So there's a lot of research out there about people specifically who live in our area or the northern hemisphere who are vitamin D deficient because we are not outside getting that sunshine, which stimulates vitamin D production. And this can have some pretty catastrophic effects on our bodies, especially long-term effects. So for those of us who've lived in this area our whole lives, we are chronically vitamin D deficient. And it's interesting to see what the long-term health effects are of that, because those winter months we just aren't producing as much as we should. So that is an important supplement to add to your diet. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant. It helps stabilize the cell membranes. You can get that in nuts, avocados, tofu, whole grains. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting and helping to regulate blood calcium levels. Some other vitamins, we talked about biotin already, B7. It's important in breaking down fats, carbohydrates, and others. Choline is needed to produce acetylcholine. So this is an important vitamin that, as we talked about nervous system and the muscles and the need for acetylcholine to get the nerve signal from the nerve to the muscle, this is an important vitamin that aids in making acetylcholine. And then vitamin B5, pantothenic acid. This is going to help the body utilize carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. So again, plays a really important role in our ability to absorb nutrients. It's also important for maintaining healthy skin. So those are the main vitamins. Please answer the discussion board question on vitamin deficiencies. Pick any one of the vitamins and what can happen if your body becomes deficient in it.